Rapper G Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter Romani were tragically shot and killed on a devastating Monday in Texas. This horrific incident, which unfolded in the heart of the Fort Worth suburb of Forest Hill, has left both the local community and the hip-hop world reeling. The senselessness of the attack and the irreparable loss of 2 lives have reignited discussions about violence in the industry, the safety of artists, and the heartbreaking ripple effects of such tragedies. This targeted act of violence, captured on chilling video footage, has sparked outrage and a call for justice. It is a grim reminder of the stark realities that continue to threaten the lives of artists and their families in a society grappling with violence. Tragedy occurred around 10:45 a.m. at a neighborhood car wash, where Ronnie and his daughter were caught in a moment that should have been simple and mundane. It was a task countless people have done, a visit to the car wash, an opportunity to care for their vehicle and spend time together. But for Ronnie and his daughter, this everyday errand turned into the scene of an unthinkable horror. As Ronnie's car progressed through the automatic wash, the attackers emerged from a white 4-door Kia. Their dark clothing and masks concealed their identities, and their intent was chillingly clear. Surveillance footage later revealed that they had been lying in wait, preparing for the exact moment to strike. When the gunmen approached, they showed no hesitation. Calm of the morning was shattered by the sound of gunfire, as they unleashed a barrage of bullets into Ronnie's vehicle. The scene quickly devolved into chaos as the young rapper attempted to escape, seeking any possible way to protect himself and his daughter. The dramatic footage, which quickly circulated on social media platforms like X, formerly known as Twitter, captured the terror and desperation of those harrowing moments. Ronnie ran for his life, with the masked assailants relentlessly pursuing him. Witnesses recounted the shock and helplessness they felt as the events unfolded before them. Ronnie's young daughter, Romani, remained in the vehicle during the attack. The heart-wrenching realization that she was caught in the crossfire, an innocent child with no part in any dispute or conflict, has deepened the sorrow surrounding this incident. The red vehicle near which Ronnie ultimately collapsed became a haunting reminder of the violence that transpired. Despite his efforts to protect himself and his daughter, Ronnie was unable to escape the relentless ambush. Both lives were cut short in a matter of moments, leaving a void that can never be filled. Law enforcement arrived on the scene within minutes, responding to frantic 911 calls from witnesses who had witnessed the brazen attack. The sight that awaited them was one of devastation. A father and daughter, victims of a calculated and brutal act, their lives extinguished far too soon. Paramedics made valiant efforts to save them, but the injuries inflicted were too severe. The pronouncement of their deaths marked the beginning of a long and painful journey for those who knew and loved them. The investigation into this heinous crime began immediately, with authorities vowing to bring the perpetrators to justice. The leaked surveillance footage provided crucial clues, leading to the identification of one of the shooters. A murder warrant has been issued, and the search for the suspects continues. Law enforcement has made it clear that this was no random act of violence. It was a premeditated and targeted attack. However, questions remain about the motives behind the killing. Was it related to personal disputes, professional jealousy, or gang-related conflicts? The answers may take time to emerge, but the impact of the crime is already being deeply felt. G Lil Ronnie, known for his gritty and authentic storytelling, had made a name for himself in the Texas hip-hop scene. His music resonated with many, offering a glimpse into his life experiences and the realities of his community. With around 40,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, Ronnie had cultivated a loyal fan base, building connections with listeners who found solace and inspiration in his lyrics. His collaboration with rapper Go Yayo on the track Hood Fame Killuminati marked a significant milestone in his career, showcasing his talent and potential. While he may not have achieved mainstream superstardom, Ronnie's influence within the underground rap community was undeniable. The devastating loss of G Lil Ronnie and his daughter has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, prompting an outpouring of grief and tributes from fellow artists and fans alike. Social media has become a platform for mourning, with countless posts honoring Ronnie's memory and expressing outrage at the senseless violence that claimed his life. Among the tributes are heartfelt messages from those who knew him personally, sharing stories of his dedication to his craft and his love for his family. Ronnie was more than an artist. He was a father, a friend, and a source of inspiration to those around him. The tragic death of Romani, a vibrant and joyful 5-year-old, has added an even deeper layer of heartbreak to this story. Descriptions of her bright smile and loving nature have painted a poignant picture of a young life full of promise, stolen in an instant. The loss of a child is a pain that defies comprehension, and the senselessness of her death has left many struggling to find words. As messages of condolence pour in, the question of how such a tragedy could occur remains unanswered. The broader implications of this incident have sparked renewed conversations about violence in the rap industry and the societal factors that contribute to such tragedies. Hip-hop has long been a reflection of the streets, a medium through which artists express their realities, struggles, and triumphs. But the intersection of art, fame, and danger has created a perilous environment for many artists. The deaths of prominent figures like Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, and Takeoff have highlighted the vulnerability of those who achieve success while remaining connected to their roots. Ronnie's murder is a stark reminder of the challenges that come with navigating these dual identities. As the investigation continues, the Fort Worth community is grappling with the aftermath of this violent act. Vigils and memorials have been organized to honor Ronnie and Romani, providing spaces for collective mourning and reflection. These gatherings have also become platforms for advocacy, with calls for action to address the underlying issues that perpetuate cycles of violence. The need for systemic change, increased support for artists, and greater accountability is clearer than ever. In the wake of this tragedy, questions about justice and prevention loom large. How can communities protect their members from such senseless acts? What steps can be taken to ensure that artists and their families are safe? The answers are complex and multifaceted, requiring collaboration and commitment from individuals, organizations, and institutions alike. The legacy of G Lil Ronnie is one of resilience, creativity, and love for his daughter. As fans, friends, and family remember his contributions to music and his role as a father, the hope is that his story will serve as a catalyst for change. The fight against violence, both within the hip-hop industry and beyond, is an ongoing battle. But with each loss, the call to action grows louder. Well guys, what are your thoughts? Do tell us in comment section below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to get more updates. Thanks for your time.